Hello, today we're going to be talking about styles. So to get there, click it on your tour, go to the tour editor, click styles, and what this is going to be about is primary colors, logo, buttons, favicon. You can actually click on these and go to each one, or you can scroll yourself if you bring your cursor over the right part of the screen. What a primary color is going to be highlights around your tour that your end user will see. We'll kind of go over that later when we preview it. Now to actually change the shade of the color, you can just drag it and make it all the way white, make it a little lighter of a green, and actually physically change the color. You have to go to this middle tab. And if you want to be a little more exact, we do have a hex code you can put in. If you don't know your exact hex code, we do have a link out in the help article that can help you. Next thing to talk about is logo. Just make sure you have a logo before you start putting everything in. It's super easy. You can just drag and drop one in. I'm going to choose a Colorado flag. I'd highly suggest putting a link associated with your logo because people do click on things around your tour, and it'll be really helpful for them to be able to get to your website or whatever article or page that you specifically want them to go to. Next thing to talk about is button. So that CTA we talked about earlier. So the cool thing is now you can customize even further and change the colors. So you can see right now we're in that normal view, and then we also have hover. Basically, as soon as you go onto the screen, this is what they're going to see without putting their cursor over it. To change the color, you can click on the color box, or again, put in that exact hex code. Doesn't matter. Basically, we got our text color, then right next to it's going to be our background color. If you go to hover, you'll see here, this is going to look like, it's going to look like after you put your mouse over the exact CTA, or the button basically. Same kind of thing, you can change the colors up, whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Like it, you can go back to our default color if you do like that. And that's pretty much it for buttons. That's really great that you can customize it even further. And a favicon, important thing, it has to be a PNG file or it will not work with JPEG, unlike other parts of the tour. So you can just drag and drop it in. I'm going to do the C470 logo for Colorado. That's pretty much it from styles. What we're going to kind of do next is make sure to click update, always save your tour, important thing. Click update, and then if you go up to the top, we're going to go back to our home screen and see what our tour kind of looks like with everything we just inputted. So you'll see up here if I click preview, there's the button from earlier. I changed the color a little bit. That is the logo I uploaded. These are all that primary color. See, it's more of a lime green now as before it was the Concept 3D green. See, those colors are different as well, and that's pretty much it. Goodbye.